Thank you for joining me and welcome to another edition of our Spark series. If you haven't joined us before for the Spark series, it's quite simple. It's making yoga and wellness accessible. And for many of us, that doesn't just include the techniques and the postures that we choose, but also time. So these practices are time-led. We use a stopwatch to make sure that we have balance from our left and right side and equilibrium right the way through our physical body. As always, we start with breath. So take a nice seated comfortable position. You can fold yourself up like me, like a little piece of origami, but you don't need to. You can unravel the legs and then sit nice and tall. Try to ensure that the back is nice and straight. Bring your hands down to the abdomen. Notice where you feel the flesh. Come out to the side, walk up to that lower part of the rib cage. That's our diaphragm region. Press firmly into there. Close down your eyes and seal the lips. And let's take 5 slow, nourishing breaths. Inhale into your hands. Feel your body expand. And exhale out of your hands. Feel the body rest at ease. Let's take 4 more. Now as you continue to breathe in this way, relax the shoulders down. Breathe in slowly and steadily. Okay, my friends, we're settled. Let's begin. Let's take ourselves to all fours. You can see that I've got a yoga mat and a blanket out. Blankets just to add a little bit more comfort for us. I folded it up. I'm going to take it over to my left side. You take it over to your right. First posture from all fours. Extend your right leg so you're mirroring me. Fully extend it as much as you can. And notice that I'm pressing into the toes of the back foot, resting my bum down onto the heel. From here, we'll start our timer. And then we're going to move really slowly. Rock the body forwards. You'll feel a little less stretch. Press the bum back to the heels. So here we're doing a multitude of different things. You're going to feel more stretch to the inner thighs, the bum rocks back. Also more stretch to the toes and the sole of the back foot. As you move forwards, you find a little more ease. But importantly, this kind of rhythmic rocking action, body seems to like it. You know, it likes rhythms, it likes movement, it likes dance. So instead of coming straight into a really deep posture, this just enables the body to find a little more ease. Not so much warms the body up, although it can do that, but more just that it feels good to start with. So I'm going to head back, bum towards heels. The moment when it feels too uncomfortable to have the toes tucked, just simply untuck them. Let's come to our first posture where we pause. Right hand walks forwards. Take our timer to one side. Left arm threads underneath. You can hear there's our timer. Let's restart. Then I'm going to use that right hand, press into it firmly, take a nice deep twist. If you're able to do so, walk the right hand forwards and then walk it off to the right too. Press firmly into both hands so you can feel a good twist. And then see if you can feel the breath still in that same region that we had before. And as you feel the breath a little lower down, simply slow it down. That's all we need to do. Slower breaths help calm the body, soothe the body, still the mind. You can hear there's our timer. Bring the right hand back, press into it firmly. Come back to all fours. Just for a few moments, let the bum rock backwards and forwards. Perfect. And then we do this. We walk the right foot back on the mat. Notice what we do with the left knee. It comes forwards. We turn the foot in. If any of you know of pigeon pose, that's where we're going to head to next, but a half variation. So notice that what will be your right leg comes forwards. Look down at the legs. They're almost at 2 right angles. Walk forwards. Take your body in front of the shin. We'll start our timer. See if you can lower down to elbows and forearms. Some might feel they can lower down all the way to the floor on the mat. Now here you are actively pressing down into both knees, trying to ever so slightly lean your body to the right. And in doing so, you'll feel more stretch on the outside of the left hip and buttock. That's where we want to be. Let's settle the breath. You can hear that's our timer. We will walk the hands back. Well done. Lift the chest up, relax the shoulders, let the heart rise, a little bit of stretch to the front line of the body. And then we simply do this. Bring the legs back to the center. We take the blanket over to the other side, swing the legs behind us to come to all fours. Might be that if you feel a little discomfort on the kneecap, you can place the blanket there too. Let's extend the left leg away so you're mirroring me. Let's give a few more cues. Try to keep the foot so it's in alignment with the hip. To begin with, slide it away. Start our timer. Rock backwards, remembering to press into the toes of the back foot. Try to press your bum down to the heel before you come back forwards. We don't need to be too particular with the rhythm and the movement. Just keep it nice and slow and considered. And the extent of the stretch is entirely up to you. I would encourage you to make sure that you feel safer than the stretch, but also feel it. You want your body to have some form of a response to that stretch. So I rock forwards and backwards, noticing that when I come back, feel a little more stretch. Okay, head back. Let's pause for a moment. Walk the hands forwards. Feel a little more stretch of that inner left thigh. There you go, there, head's our time. Perfect. Then we came into that twist. So as you walk the left hand forwards, gives you a bit of an anchor. I'm going to take the timer with us. Right arm threads underneath. Take as much of a twist as you can. Let's start that timer. Use your left hand as a bit of a base of support. Press into it firmly. Now I'm exaggerating a little, but I do want you to feel like you've stretched out. Then crawl the left hand forwards. Then reach it overhead. Both arms are fully extended. Both hands are pressing down into the floor. And yet, the breath is very calm. Quite soft. See if you can feel that breath a little lower down again. There's our timer. Press into the palms of the hands. Let's come back to that rocking forwards and backwards again like we did earlier. So we come forwards and backwards. Perfect. As we come back onto the mat, we walk, we do that change. Right knee forwards. We tuck the right foot in. We come towards that 90-90-90, looking down at the legs. Right leg seems to be towards a right angle, as does the left leg. Very similar to a half pigeon, those who regularly practice yoga. Start our timer, lift the chest. Take your body so it's in front of the shin. Hands down, forearms down. Maybe the whole body lies down. Press down firmly into both knees. Relax the shoulders down and away from your ears. is slow and steady, calm and relaxed. There's our timer. Walk back. Let's swing that back leg forwards. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see where I'm heading with it. Take the hands behind the back, stretch the fingertips open. Draw the shoulder blades together, flare the chest. Lift up as much as you can. And again, I'm exaggerating a little, but you do really want to feel, oh, come on, body opens up. Big breath in, not just to the chest, but to the abdomen. Big sigh. Perfect. Bring us back to the center. Let's close with one final technique. Let's reinforce the breath. You can stay seated if you choose. I'm going to lie down. I'm going to keep the knees bent, splay my arms open. And I'm going to start our timer. So now let's reinforce diaphragmatic breath. This is the main and most important muscle for breathing, but one of the most important muscles for us to coordinate and strengthen and connect with, because it often lies or holds the key to us regulating ourselves better, calming down when we need to, elevating when we want to. So breathe into that lower rib cage like we did earlier. Let's keep it simple. Slow the breath down, and let's make it a little longer. Okay, everyone, that is our time. Raise hands overhead. Extend the legs fully. Follow my voice. Just fish the body open. Stretch. Roll the wrists and the ankles. Woo! Wriggle, roll, twist and shake. Bend and breathe. Rock a little from side to side. Maybe come onto one shoulder. Up we come. Little scratch of the head. Little setting of the hair. Thank you. I will see you again in our Spark program. Thank you for joining all. Take care.